The Standard Supply Company in Otter Lake was an Adirondack family business that sold novelties, gifts, and souvenirs. Opened in 1914 by John A. Norton, it was also one of the major suppliers of Adirondack balsam pillows from the 1920s to the 1950s. Balsam pillows boast a smell that entices tourists and locals alike. The woodsy scent, sharp and earthy, is characteristic of the Adirondacks and sparks memories of time spent there among the trees. But it's not only what's inside the pillows that makes them special. A much-loved souvenir of the region that dates back over 100 years, the balsam pillow covers, design, and assembly are a story all their own. Initially, Standard Supply Company made their own silk-screened pillow covers. John A.'s daughter, Marlene, created hundreds of designs. She drew the pictures and cut out a series of stencils used to make the screens for multicolored covers, one screen for each color in the final print. Father and son, John A. and John B., made the pillow covers in the shop behind their house. The cloth was bought 20 rolls at a time in New York City, cut into lengths and blocks, and silk-screened by hand in layers of colors. This work was done all winter, all day long in the back shop kept warm with oil heat. After being left to dry overnight, the blocks were sent to the house, where Marlene sewed them into pillow covers, using an overlocking sewing machine with 3 needles and a set of knives. The balsam used to fill the covers was gathered in branches by local people hired by the Nortons. John B. hauled the branches back, cut them up, and filled 50-pound bags using an elaborate system of pulleys, shafts, and flat belts run by a 1-cylinder gasoline engine in the shop. Over a ton of balsam was cut every week to be used in the pillows or simply to be sold by weight. The 50-pound bags of cut balsam, empty pillow covers, and filled pillows were sold throughout the Adirondack North Country. John A. Norton would travel to various hotels and shops to sell the balsam pillow souvenirs, including the mailers, as remembered by Ida Ainsworth Winter.
Then you also got the little tiny balsam pillows that were, 2 by 3 or so, with a string or I think it was a string or a ribbon. And then it would be a card, and you could mail it. You just put a stamp on it. In those days, probably a 3-cent stamp, and drop it in the mail, and it would go.
Balsam pillows, mailers, and souvenirs, like those made and sold by the Standard Supply Company in Otter Lake, are part of a traditional culture all its own. Like Ida Winter and her recollections of the mailers, generations of locals and visitors are familiar with balsam pillows, and given the chance, have endless stories to share that evoke the Adirondacks' tourist culture.